Hello aviators, welcome to this stream. Today we're in a Citation 10 in Charlotte, and we're going to be going down to Atlanta. It's going to be a full fight with VATSIM, so stick with me here, and let's make our way down into Atlanta. I also have a full Citation X checklist printed out, so we're going to be going the professional way here. So first thing we have the before startup, passenger oxygen, need to turn to auto. Emergency engine light on. Let me take away the yoke. Emergency engine light is somewhere around here. There it is. Emergency engine light on. Instrument lights as required. We're good because we're in the day right now. Left gen and right gen on. Alright. Fuel boost left and right norm. Standby cage pull. Right. Standby power turn on. Windshield heat left and right on. Recognition lights on. We'll go seatbelts on, passenger safety. Seatbelts. They're somewhere around here. There they are. Pack safety. You can hear the nice chime in the background. Left engine and right engine bleed to on. Interior master normal, which is over here. Alright, interior master is on normal. We'll go to the startup now. BAT 1 and 2 on. Avionics power on.
Takeoff, fly right heading 090.
AUX pump as required. Recycle parking brake. KX pump off. APU master on. We're going to skip the auxiliary pump. Turn the APU master on. And we'll hold the test. Looks good. APU start, hold until ready. Holding, and there it goes, starting to run up. APU gen will turn on at 100 RPM. So here's the APU RPM up here, and then here's the EGT. We'll go outside and listen to that fire up. And the APU exhaust comes out of the tail cone right here. Got a nice sunset going on in the background. That should be good for our flight here. Alright, 100. So we can turn the APU generator on and the APU bleed valve on. Alright, that is the first page of the checklist. Now we gotta go down to the FMC and get our position in it. Gotta go GPS 1 position will load. Flight plan. Go KCLT. That was already in there, cool.
November 6337 Kilo, contact Atlanta Center 132.9.
Destination is going to be Cattle, Atlanta.
133.9. Have a good day.
We'll look at the route here, but let me go ahead and get our clearance first. Check out frequency, make sure we're on ground. Ground is 121.9. And we are on 119.1, so we're on somebody's tower.
Cirrus 208 Foxtrot, turn right heading 090, wind 20 at 6.
121.9. Go ahead and grab our clearance to Atlanta now, hopefully. Let me check, make sure we didn't get a... Alright, we did get a PDC. I should have realized that when I pulled it out here. Alright, we got the Bobsy 5 departure Tinsley transition, and that's going to be runway 36 center. So we'll go departure, next page, 36 center, Bobsy 5, Tinsley transition, activate. Alright. Then after Tinsley, we got Levi, but that's actually part of the arrival. So I forget which page we put the arrival in on. There it is. Oh wait, I actually have to put my gotta put Atlanta in there first. Then I can go. And we're expecting in Atlanta runway 8 left, Aussie 1, Levi. Hopefully there. Aussie 1, Levi. Approach. We'll go ILS 8 left, and I already have it in my Navigraph. It's Laurie. Everything looks good there. We'll activate it. Sweet. Make sure everything looks good. Got 36 center at Charlotte as signed. Bobsy Tinsley. We'll get rid of the discontinuity by going to Levi and putting it in here. Alright, and we'll probably get vectors into Laurie for the approach. Alright. Sweet. Departure runway set, nav, SID set, fuel set. So based off of our sim brief, we're looking at 4,333 pounds of fuel. So we'll go flight, weight and balance. Total fuel weight is going to be 4,333. So we'll go 4,400 just to have a little reserve in there. And then our total payload is 1840. Oh, it's already in there. Perfect. Fly changes. Right. Now we gotta go to perf init. Next. We'll just let everything stick in there. Everything 4399. Grab it from the gauge. Confirm. Takeoff. It's a dry runway. We'll go flaps 15. V1 is going to be 115, rotate 117, and V2 is 130, and it already has that in there for us, so that is perfect there. Arrival data set, flight plan fix, flight plan activate, set flight level in the perf init. Climb, flight level top is 380. Oh. Why can I not put it in there? I think because I already confirmed it, maybe. Flight level 380, maybe I have to. No. Do I gotta put FL in front of it? Ah. Well, that's alright. Alright, let's get our squat code from our PDC. 5261. And before I forget, we gotta put 8,000 in altitude. It's kind of weird with the Citation X. Altitude is down here.
3832, ready to taxi to the active.
Spec 380, 10 minutes after.
32 sharp ground, runway 36 center, taxi via Echo, cross runway 5.
5261 for the squat.
Taxi to 36 center via Echo, cross runway 5 at Echo. American 3832.
American 3832, verify got information in Zulu on board.
Yes, information Zulu, roger that. 3832.
52.
Thank you.
61. And departure radius. Oh, I missed it. Six right. Alright, well, should have looked at this before, but actually expecting 36 right. Obviously 5. Tinsley. Activate. 36 right, and the altimeter is 3020. For our standby and for our PFD. Okay. All right. Everything is good there. 2,000. Then for speed, we'll go. First, we'll climb out at. Or is speed again? Speed bug. Course heading. Well, I don't even know if the Citation X has a speed bug. Alright. Well, alright. We'll yaw damper on for the checklist. Yaw damper. There it is. Yaw damper on. VATSIM comms as required. We already have. We'll put in tower 118.1 in our standby. Autopilot nav as required, doors closed, anti-collision lights on. Alright, we're getting ready for start. Anti-collision on. Wing cross feed, left and right on norm. Throttle cut off. For some reason it always, it never lets me have it in the cutoff position, but it starts up.
3832 contact Charlotte.
It starts up anyway, so
18.1.
don't you worry about
Over
it.
tower 121.9. Good day.
Alright. Hacks off. Right engine starter on. Alright. There's the red engine. We'll wait for N2 to get to 20%. Okay. And that at this point we would put it in idle, but it's already in idle, so we can't really do anything about it. We'll wait till it's stable before we start one. Check the ITT, looks good. Alright, we're stable. Now we'll start the left. And two's jumping. Outside for a second. Cool. Come in here and David Wilcox, greeting from an aviation enthusiast in Chicago. Welcome to the stream, David. And I actually used to live in Chicago as well. I'm in Florida now, but fellow Chicagoans. Alright, we got APO bleed can now go off. Right engine bleed off. Isolation valve cross. Left engine bleed off and on. Isolation valve in the initial position. Right engine bleed on. That's number 2 of our checklist. Flaps as required. We're set 15 for takeoff. Alright. Transponder is on. And we will go PAX on as well. Taxi, we gotta request clearance, but let's go ahead and check our navigaph first. Alright, 3-6 right is gonna be pretty straightforward, so we're ready. Charlotte ground, citation 750 X-ray Papa, radio check.
Citation 0 X-ray Papa, got you 5.
Alright, citation 750 X-ray Papa, ready for a taxi.
Citation November 5. That's correction. Citation 750 X-ray Papa, runway 36 right, taxi via Delta.
Alright. 36 right via Delta, 0 X-ray Pop, thank you. Alright, we're ready for taxi, so we'll go taxi lights on and pedostatic on. Alright, taxi light on. And after Miles, Merlot fly out of Memphis soon. Alright, welcome to the stream, Miles, and that is something I can 100% do. Right now, Memphis is not online, I don't believe. That's why I chose Charlotte, because they're fully staffed, but it's definitely something I can do for you soon. Alright, we're gonna test out the reverse thrust. It's working. Can get rid of the messages. Got a nice big hangar wide open over there. Miles, we're always staffed. Are you a controller at Memphis? Owl ZZFS. This is X-Plane 12. Where are we flying? We're going to Atlanta. This is a short little hop over to Atlanta. Alright, monitor tower 750 X-ray Papa, thank you.
Go ahead,
We'll switch over to tower.
Last aircraft gone.
118.0. Is the game free? No, it is not. I believe it's like $70 or something. Here's the ILS box. We're good going. Oh, Memphis right now, actually, they've got ground going on. Just checked over on the VATSIM radar. Oh, it's going good. You're just messing. Yeah, it's going pretty good. I mean, how can you complain? Got a nice sunset and we're flying here. There's nothing to complain about, that's for sure. How are you, Ben?
The Tower, American 1586.
Speed of static is on. For takeoff, we got the anti-collisions on. Taxi lights can go off. Landing lights on. And the FMS is set.
American 1586, Charlotte Tower, 936 right, clear to land.
Oh, clear to land, American 1386, thanks.
Alright. Messing with the stash? Thank you, appreciate it. Been growing it out for a little bit here. Alright. Let Tower know we're ready to go. Charlotte Tower, citation 750, X-ray Papa, holding short 36 right, ready to go.
750 X-ray Papa, Charlotte Tower, turn right heading 025, runway 36 right, clear for takeoff.
Alright, 025 on the heading, clear for takeoff 36 right, X-ray Papa. Set our heading bug to 025. Actually, let me line up first, because it's pretty difficult to go all the way down here and also watch what I'm doing at the same time. They should definitely have the heading bug up here, but on the old DXs they don't.
American 2802 is ready to go.
American 2802, Charlotte Tower, hello, runway 36 right, let it wait.
Alright, ready to go. Just gotta manually fly 025. Little zoom going on. We got 117 on the rotation speed. And rotate. Positive rate, gear comes up. Heading. Come on, why you gotta do that to me? 025. Ah, it's not too far. We'll go autopilot, flight level change, and heading mode. Flaps can come up as well. And I want to get that.
American 2802, turn right heading 025, runway 36 right, clear for takeoff.
025, 36 right, clear for takeoff, American 2802.
750 X-ray Papa, turn left heading 290, contact along the center, have it going.
Left 290 over to center. See you later. Zurich, so pop up. Left 290. And we'll go over to Atlanta Center, which is 132975. Switch.
22, descend via the Gandalf to arrival, Atlanta altimeter 3015.
Atlanta Center, Frontier 1473, I'm back. Sorry that took a little
Alright,
longer
sorry,
than expected.
I was not able to look at the chat for a while there.
I'm sorry, he said Jackson is offline.
Watch out
so
for,
off-roading
he's a
is
big
out.
Microsoft
Thank you.
listener who likes to troll the little guys, just warning you.
City of the Countdown.
Oh, Chum, how you doing? Welcome back to the stream. Ah, it's alright. The rookies deserve to be trolled. Alright. Atlanta Center, Citation 750 X-ray Papa, level 8000.
November 750 X-ray Papa, Atlanta Center, radar contact, clear direct Bob Z, climb and maintain 16,000.
Direct Bob Z 16,000, 0 X-ray Papa. Alright. Altitude up to 16.
So 2541, Atlanta Center, climb, maintain, flight level 3, correction, flight level 260.
Go flight level change. We'll go over here, direct. Grab Bob Z.
556, Mike Papa, Atlanta Center, roger, clear to direct to Greensboro Airport.
And nav.
American 2802 is 4,000, climb at 8,000.
American 2802, Atlanta Center, radar contact, clear direct to Greensboro Airport, climb, maintain 900,000.
9,000, direct Greensboro Airport, American 2802.
Alright. Chum, we are going to Atlanta today. According to my Navigraph, we've got 47 minutes, so it'll be a nice short one. And I must have did something wrong with the IRSs or something, because... There it is. That must be. Because it's not letting me go nav. Also, I said flight level change. Okay, that's a rookie move there.
Zero X-ray Papa, are you climbing?
Just on their climb now. Sorry about that. 0 X-ray pop up. Jeez. A little bit new to the X, that's why I've got the
Delta
checklist.
2307, just wondering if we can get direct by Jack, Bravo.
Alright, above 10,000 we'll go landing lights off, and we'll turn off the
Delta
AP.
2307, clear direct by Jack. Clear direct by Jack, Delta 2307. Delta 1526, contact Memphis Center 132.55. 132.55 to Delta 1526, good night. Delta 2881, Jacksonville Center closed, frequency change approved. I'll see you. United 2464 to Center maintain, flight level 360. Down to 360 for 2464.
Alright.
Reserve X-ray Papa, climb maintain, flight level 230, delete speed restrictions.
Level 230, delete speed restrictions, 0 X-ray pop up.
Good evening, Atlanta Center, American 325 with a flight level 26,000, climb at 330.
American 325, Atlanta Center, radar contact, clear direct Ponzi, and climb maintain, flight level 330.
Clear direct Ponzi, climb maintain, flight level 330, American
Level
325.
change. I don't know what is wrong with me, but I cannot find the speed button. Minimum's arrow. Oh, jeez, there it is.
X-ray Papa, climb maintain, flight level 300, clear final.
Climb maintain 300, and it's gonna be the final X-ray pop up. Alright, looks like we're not getting our 380. 300 will do just fine. Let's take a look outside, shall we? Nice. Alright, seriously though, let's find the freaking speed bug. Alright, we can turn the altimeter, the fasten seatbelt sign off. And we can also put the altimeter in standard. Because we're past flight level 180. Seriously though, why can I not find the speed bug? It's so stupid. I mean, in my defense, this is a weird spot for bugs. It's obviously vertical speed. Maybe I have to do it on the FMS.
American 2002, Greensboro altimeter is 3021, expect visual approach from Lake 5 right.
Alright, American 2002.
Alright, already on the last page of the checklist, and it's our descent, so we don't gotta use that just yet. If you gen off, it's fine. AP's off anyways. Well, it should be at least. Oh, okay, I didn't stop it. Sheesh. Making a lot of little mistakes today. Alright, it is stopped. It is off. There we go.
American 2949, crashing 2948, contact Memphis Center 132.55A. Alright, over to Memphis. Have a good one, American 2948. American 1753, Atlanta Center radar contact cleared, crash and turn right heading 090. Not maintain 16,000.
090, 16,000, American 17.
American 2802 to Santa Paz discretion, maintain 4,000.
PD 4000, American 2802.
Extended 6 Mike Papa, radio checker. Or British 6 Mike Papa, loud and clear on me.
We hear clear, explain Papa.
Alright. That's a great view, absolutely it is. Let's check outside again. I like how you can see a little bit of the engine as well, but that's a nice wing. I was talking yesterday a little bit about wingtips. This is a nice sweeping wing. Show it from the other side.
American 1753, turn right heading 160.
Nice sweeping wing. I actually work with a lot of these in real life. As I mentioned before, I work at an airport, so I get a lot of general aviation aircraft and business jets. So I get a lot of Citation X's in today. I get a lot of Citation X's in general, but today there was quite a few, and they're a pretty nice looking plane. The engines on them are absolutely humongous for a business jet. Look at how big that engine is. That's like the size of a car. Can't really tell in the sim, but in real life, it is literally like the size of a car. Alright.
American 2002, radar contact loss.
We'll go in cruise speed.
Sir, good evening, American 1932, following 370.
Wow, we're bouncing around everywhere
American
right now.
1932, Atlanta Center, roger, radar contact, maintain flight level 370.
Looking forward 370, American 1932.
Bridge, your X-ray Papa, your sign altitude is flight level 300, just maintain flight level 320 for now.
Alright, maintain 320, X-ray pop. Could have done a better job
American
there.
1753, clear direct icon.
Controlling the
maintain
speed.
flight level 230.
Icon.
Go back in flying mode.
350, 320.
Flight level 230.
230,
Alright. Now we'll go back into the cruise detent. And we'll cruise here. I want to get rid of DORs. Keep traffic on. And I like using that a lot for especially the descent.
Atlanta Center, Delta 451, with you at 8,300.
Delta 451, Atlanta Center, climb and maintain flight level 270.
Climb maintain 270, Delta 451.
Alright. Let's go ahead and grab the localizer frequency for the approach. It'll be 109.3 and final approach goes at 095. So we'll go nav 1, 109.3. We'll add the course in later. Alright, we've got just about 20 minutes left in the flight here. Look out the window again. Maybe even get a little bit closer so we can see actually outside. There we go.
Delta 451, maintain flight level 230. That'll be your final.
230, Delta 451.
Sorry, just verify that way back is 230.
Affirmative, climb to 230, Delta 451.
325, cross Ponzi at maintain flight level 270.
Cross Ponzi at flight level 270 for South American 325.
American 1753, Jacksonville Center closed, radar service permitted, frequency change approved, good.
Ponzi, American 1750.
November 0, X-ray Papa, cross Aussie, and maintain 14,000, beeline altimeter 3015.
Alright, cross Aussie at 140 and altimeter 3015 for 0 X-ray Papa.
United 7070.
Flight plan,
7, affirm at 8,000.
Aussie,
United 707, depart radar contact, clear, direct Lilac, climb maintain 16,000.
Direct Lilac, climb, maintain 16,000. United 707.
Southwest 2541, descend maintain, flight level 240.
240, 2541.
Aussie at 140.
United 2464, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240.
Down to 240, 2464.
I'm starting out my own flight. Nice. What aircraft and where you headed to, Sean?
1932, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240.
There's Aussie. We'll do vertical speed.
American 1932, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240.
decrease the throttle a little bit. And I like using this thing here so we know exactly what the vertical speed we need is. Since we're starting to go a little bit slower, it's going to keep building up. We'll add just a little bit more nose down. More.
Consider United 707, I'm gonna have to disconnect here, sorry about that. See you.
We'll see.
That should be just about right. And
So 2541.
you're now set up to cross Aussie at 140. Alright, we'll bro the descent checklist. Landing altitude, pressure panel set. Altimeter set, that's gonna be past 180. MS nav, localizer and frequency is set. Localizer course we have to set. A320neo from SAS to Albuquerque. Nice. It's a nice little flight for sure.
November 681 Golf Hotel, flight level 230. November 68 Wilton Golf Hotel, Atlanta Center.
Put a little more throttle in there. I'm gonna stop that. I'm gonna be right around 275. There we go.
Atlanta Center, good evening. November 664 Golf, with you climbing 4,000, 8,000, hitting 290.
Course is 095.
Number 6649 Golf, Atlanta Center, radar contact, clear direct Bob Z, climb 18, 16,000. Clear direct Bob Z, cleared up to 16,000, 490 Golf. And Center Golf, resume full speed.
Alright, we're right around 275.
Full speed, 490 Golf.
Looking for 140 at Aussie, and looks like that's what we're about to get.
Delta 173, flight level 3, 30, Delta 173, Atlanta Center, roger. Delta 8824, contact Washington Center, 133.72.
133.72 for 8824.
Take a look outside again.
Southwest 102, Jacksonville Center closed, radar service remaining, frequency change approved today. Frequency change approved, Southwest 102, have a good night. United 2464 across Aussie at maintain 14,000, Dayland altitude 3015. Aussie 14,000, 2464.
Right.
Step away for a minute. Number 6 Mike Papa, Rancher, report back. Delta 173, cross Jackson at maintain altitude 40. Cross Jackson at maintain 240.
Got about 10 minutes left until we'll be on the ground in Atlanta.
Over 1 Golf Hotel, cross Sweet Tea at maintain 8,000, the Atlanta altitude.
Sweet Tea, it's a pretty cool waypoint name.
Sweet Tea at 8,000 for 1 Golf Hotel.
Is this supposed to be the speed bug here? No, because you can't even press it. Alright, 3015 is set for when we need it. Sticking for the standard for now. I'm gonna jump in my Navigraph for a second.
November 49 Golf, climb maintain, followable 260. 260 now for 6649 Golf. Atlanta Center, good evening, Delta 128, flight level 330. Delta 128, Atlanta Center, roger.
Atlanta Center, American 545 with you, 7,238.
American 545 departure, radar contact, turn right
There we
through
go.
Lilac, climb maintain 16,000.
16,000, right turn.
Zoom in a little bit.
American 1932, descend via
Still
the
at 140 at Aussie.
3015.
Check outside again. Find your flight on VATSIM Mac. Nice.
American 1932,
We should
descend
be
via the Sith 2 Bravo, Atlanta altimeter
pretty soon here,
3015.
getting transitioned into approach.
25 descend
Got
via
about
5 arrival, landing
9 minutes till we'll be on the ground or so.
Descend via the Banker 5, arrival, American 325.
There is your X-ray Papa, verify you're crossing Aussie at 14,000.
Yep, cross Aussie at 14,000, 0 X-ray pop-up.
Magic. Delta 128, cross Jackson at maintain followable T40.
Cross Jackson at M18 flight level 2404, Delta 128.
November 750 X-ray papa, yes, that is correct.
American 545, climb maintain followable T30, delay speed restrictions.
Delta 230, delay speed restrictions, American 545.
Alright. Speed brakes. How many miles till Maz? We got 13 miles. Can make this a nice steep descent because I
American 3832, contact Memphis Center 122.5.
realized that for some reason it says 14,000, but it didn't actually bring it down to 14,000, which is not so great.
Contact Atlanta Bridge 133.47.
13347, 0 X-ray Papa, thank you. One three three 47. Atlanta approach, citation 750 X-ray Papa. We're gonna be crossing Aussie at 14,000. We're descending 19,000.
For the just 750 X-ray Papa, Atlanta Center, the Atlanta altimeter is 3015. The visual approach shade left is going to be for you. And the Atlanta information echo is current.
Alright, expecting visual 8 left, altimeter 3015, and we'll grab echo at 0 X-ray Papa. Gotta go. Alright, thanks for joining, chum. We'll see you later. Have a good luck on your flight.
Atlanta departure, good evening, American 1410 with you, passing through 4,700.
American 1410, Atlanta departure. Make sure you're squawking the right squawk code, squawk 6015, and ident for me.
Okay, thought that was set, hold on. Atlanta departure should be right now. I see I was off by 1.
American 1410 Atlanta departure. Get ready to contact now. 7,000. I'm maintaining 14,000.
14,000, American 1410. I just can't count.
No, you're fine. That should have been a tower room, so they got it for you. American 1410, contact Atlanta Center now, 132.97, good night.
13297. Well, you have a great day.
You too.
All right. We're about 5 minutes now. 5 minutes out. It's a nice little view. Expecting 8 left. Yep, we have 8 left loaded in. Look at that little sunset going on.
Citation 750, X-ray Papa, sit and maintain 12,000.
Set and maintain 12,000, 0 X-ray pop-up. Go down here to altitude. Get down to 12. Nose down. Vertical speed. Nose down, we'll go 1500. And we'll go ahead and start the APU back up. There we go. Alright, APU generator can now be turned on, as well as the bleed.
Flight attendant, 24 to 32, what's the T? Robert got information, Echo report.
2464 Atlanta, approach the Atlanta altimeter street 015, visual approach for 8 left.
Visual 8 left, 2464.
Alright, just so I don't forget,
1932 Atlanta,
now
approach
let's go ahead and
Street
just
015, visual approach for 9 right.
turn these lights on.
Approach 9 right for American 1932.
For 750 X-ray Papa, reduce speed 2109.
Reduce speed at 210, 0 X-ray pop-up. Yo, King Parkster, what's going on? It's been a while. What's up, man? How you been? This is your first stream, well, my first stream, but one of my first streams. What, your first stream back, and got rid of the flight sim, and we're now on X plane for a change.
Approach the Atlanta altimeter street 015.
315, that's what the thing.
All right, 2 and 0. We'll catch that speed. Great. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. Got my instrument check ride coming up, and I've already started working on my commercial.
Citation 750, X-ray Papa, set and maintain 7,000.
Set and maintain 7,000, 0 X-ray Papa. I got down to 7,000.
2464, set and maintain 12,000.
1,000, 2464.
Vertical speed. We go 1,500 again. No problem, though. Yeah, I'm super close to finishing my instrument. I should have already finished it by now, but my flight school couldn't find a pilot examiner for me, so. But we're getting it done. It's scheduled for September 16th. Put some flaps down. You see the flaps now going down.
Whiskey, contact us.
I'm flying on the 16th. Where are you flying to?
2697.
I was just in that frequency and they told me to contact you.
Yeah, they made a mistake. So go back to
There's Atlanta right there.
Okay.
So we're going to be landing on 8 left, right on this runway.
Number 750, X-ray Papa, contact Atlanta approach 124.6.
124.6, 0 X-ray Papa, thank you. Atlanta approach, citation 750 X-ray Papa, 9,500 descending 7,000.
Citation 0 X-ray Papa, Atlanta approach from a visual approach 8 left, descend and maintain 3,000.
Visual 8 left, descend and maintain 3,000, 0 X-ray Papa. Alright, down to 3,000. And we'll also get down to 2,000 feet per minute. Hawaii, that's awesome. I've never been to Hawaii. I do want to go. Do you know what kind of plane you're flying, by chance? Be cool if you fly like the 777 or something like that.
281, take a Bravo, on departure flight, runway heading to 16010, runway 8, clear for takeoff.
Add another notch. Flaps going down. Alright, the beginning of the flight and the cruise was not too smooth. Let's try to make this landing. Let's try to make up for it with our landing. And just want to make sure I'm going to be turning the right way. So the general aviation from 8 left.
12 Whiskey, turn right heading 095,
Yeah, it's going to be a left turn.
Departure 1000.
Left turn. That's a nice view. Down to 3 we go. I love how smooth X-Plane is. Compared to Flight Sim, it's so much smoother. I don't know if you guys can tell on the stream, but it's way different. A330 to Hawaii, then 787 to Japan, and a 777 back to America. Wow. That's quite the lineup there. That's going to be pretty awesome.
Citation 0 X-ray Papa, turn left heading 180.
Left heading 180, 0 X-ray Papa.
1-2 whiskey traffic, 1 to 2 o'clock and about 5 miles east southwest bound.
Heading
1,200 is a Boeing 737 foot traffic side.
180, and we'll go heading mode.
Roger, traffic snow factor, climbing to 14,000.
All right, we're
Bravo, item.
moments from landing in Atlanta. For everyone just joining, make sure you stick around for the landing. Get a little outside view here in Atlanta. This is nice.
Continue 1-2 whiskey, contact line center L132.975.
Like I'm at 767 to Japan. Okay.
1-2 Tango Bravo, radar contact. Climbing to 9,000. Station 0 Tree Bravo Airport, 10-11 o'clock and about 10 miles report inside.
All right. Let's see. All right, we're looking 0 X-ray pop-up.
Clock 10 miles report inside. Or 750 X-ray Papa Atlanta.
Oh yeah, here I'm looking for the airport. Just give me 1 second. 0 X-ray pop-up.
X-ray Papa Roger, turn left heading 110, turn the 8 left localizer.
1108 left localizer, 0 X-ray pop-up. Alright, 110. We'll go.
Last 1 Golf Hotel, standby.
Atlanta approach, Delta 173, 9,000 for 8,000.
Delta 173, Atlanta approach, Roger, visual approach, 8 left.
Alright.
Visual 8 left, Delta 173.
Alright, we got the field inside, 0 X-ray pop-up.
Citation 0 X-ray Papa, Roger, clear visual approach, right 8 left.
Clear visual, runway 8 left, citation 0 X-ray pop-up.
Number 112 Whiskey, Atlanta, still frequency.
Alright. We
Last 1 Golf Hotel,
will
BDK Airport, 12
get
o'clock,
rid of the autopilot.
Alright, we'll let you know for 1 Golf Hotel. American 1932 to right, heading 360.
Heading 360, 1932.
Didn't even know Japan did 767 until the flight was booked. Huh. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I've flown a little 767 on the simulator. It's a pretty nice plane. All right, we'll drop the speed a little bit here, and then we'll go full flaps. We'll check the gear for now.
14,000. That is 0 X-ray Papa, contact along the tower, rolling out at 1, take care.
Right over the tower, 119.10, 0 X-ray Papa. Have a good one.
You too.
Alright, we gotta make this quick.
American 1932, reduce speed 210 knots. Build to.
Looks like we just got disconnected for some reason.
1,000.
Wow, oh my god. Unbelievable. Full flaps. Get back up. Oh, I hate how the frequency box is all the way down there. Alright, that's a little better. I'm not even gonna try to reconnect. We'll just say we're cleared to land. 0 X-ray probably cleared to land, they left. That's all we would have gotten anyways. Alright, right at 150, that's perfect for the approach speed. Beautiful approach here into Atlanta. Gamer Tiago, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. I wish you had more viewers. I love your streams. Yeah, me too. We're 20 subs away from 1,000 now.
400.
So once I get 1,000, you can definitely catch me streaming a lot more, that's for sure. Alright, let's make this butter, please. We're right on the pappies. Wow, that lighting change is crazy. Alright, we just got the inner marker.
40, 30, 20, 10.
Come on. Absolute butter. Thrust reversers, geesh. Oh, that was not. Alright, 60 knots. Reversers unlocked or locked. Greg Hill, how you doing? Make that 19. Thank you so much for the sub, Greg. Means a lot. Alright. I gotta really adjust my sensitivity on these rudder pedals. It's a lot different in X-Plane than it is in Flight Sim. Alright. Off the runway. You could already see the hotel for the GA ramp. Let's go ahead. Landing lights off. Ground recognition for the strobes. Turn the tail flood on. Bamso, welcome to the stream. Glad you caught the landing at the very end. Wasn't too bad of a landing. It was actually a great landing. It just rudder pedals are definitely not configured. Nice work, my man. Brought here by YouTube recommendations. Well, appreciate you for joining. I hope the thumbnail was good. All right. Going to up my rig. Nice. I believe last time you had a 4090 last time that I was talking to you. How could you even get higher than that? It'll be a right turn here. We'll park next to... Oh, that's right, flaps. Park next to this rock plane over here. I'll do a little... You're gonna change your CPU, nice. Oh, you got a 4080, that's right. Alright, we'll swing this way. Do a little... 180 going this way. That should be good. Let's check how we did. Almost near perfect. Alright. Throttle's back. Parking brake is set. Let's get back in it. Oh, we got some low clouds over there. Parking brake set. And we can go ahead and turn off the generators because we got the APU running, the APU gen. And I wish that I can cut the throttles, but for some reason it doesn't let me do it. So maybe if I just hold it here, I'll cut it. Because right when I let go, it's going to pop up the idle. Oh, yeah, there it is. Did it shut it off at least? Yeah, it's shutting it off. Alright. Now we'll go to the right one. Whoa. Jeez. What airport is this, Greg Hill? This is Atlanta International. See if I can get you a better view. Yep. It's Atlanta. It's because it's reading your thrust levers. Yeah, I know. I switched. I'm using the X56 now, and it can't go anymore. I would have to probably configure it in my settings or something, and whatever. I'm not gonna do that. So. Alright. Emergency lights can go off. Engine 1's done. If I could just I could just get to engine 2. Alright, we'll just hold it there. It's doing both at the same time now. You're gonna go 4070 Ti Super with 64 gigs of RAM. Wow. That's a nice little rig there. I've only got a 3060 Ti. I don't know if you guys saw. I saw you got a new GPU. Yeah, I got the 3060. But I did a video. I'm using right now lossless scaling. I don't know if you could. I don't know if it shows up on the stream or not. But in the top left, I have my FPS counter on. Draw FPS. So it literally. I'll show you guys here. I'll unscale it for a second. So you can see it's like it's choppy, super choppy. And then you'll turn lossless scaling on, scale it. Choppy, choppy, choppy. Just wait till it turns on. Look at that. You can just tell the difference in smoothness for sure. All right. So yeah, if you guys haven't seen that video, I posted a video on it short a while ago. Stop the APU. Stop it more. There it goes. APU's dying. Bleeds off. Master's off. Standby power off. Batteries off. And we're shut down. Been saving for like 2 years for this PC. Well, you earned it, man. Congratulations. And there we are, guys. Citation X into Atlanta from Charlotte. Anyone have any questions for me before we roll out of here? And sorry I've been gone for so long, guys, but I'm trying to start streaming pretty soon here. Just been caught up with a bunch of other things. I ended up moving a few months ago. That took a lot of my time. I'm doing my commercial license now. Got a new job at the airport, so just, life's been getting in the way, so I haven't really posted in months now. So, but I'm looking to get back, and we're super close to 1,000 subs. Thanks to Greg Hill, we are one step closer. Looks like we're at 982 now. So we got 18 to go. 18 to go. And I also recently got where you can tip me now on streams on YouTube. That took, I think, a certain amount of watch hours and subs that I needed to do that, and I just completed that. So we're cooking here on the stream, so I'm gonna definitely try to continue. Let's see. I also have a 3060 Ti. Oh, so you got currently at the moment King Parser 70 runs good. Traffic injection, yeah, I honestly don't even really use traffic injection on the sim. I just, I really only do it on VATSIM and let the VATSIM do its work, which, it takes a little bit of a hit. Still waiting for the viewers game. So is Doom. Yeah, we'll get that done eventually. I promise you guys. It's been a long time. My reign of never missing a stream shall prevail. Yeah, we actually streamed yesterday. I don't know if any of you guys caught. I was trying to look for your names in there. I didn't see any of you guys. I did Southwest. We went from Boston to Charlotte, and today we went from Charlotte to where are we? Atlanta. So maybe tomorrow, or if I have time, a different day. Hopefully tomorrow, we'll do maybe Atlanta to say Memphis, or maybe Orlando or something like that. So, no problem, man. First is your personal life, yeah, for sure, and especially with everything going on in like aviation, I'm trying to, fast track that. I actually ended up taking out a loan a couple weeks ago too for it, so I'm trying to get as soon as possible into the airlines. King Parser, oh my bad. No, it's no problem, King Parser. Don't worry about it. I would think you would have got a notification about it. I guess not. I left my phone at home. I tried to join, but it just ended. Don't worry about it. I'm just joking. Just messing with you. May I join you on VATSIM? Oh, you started flying on VATSIM more? That's going to do it. This flight's going to be it for me today, but tomorrow, I don't know if any of you guys use it, but the VATSIM radar, super nice. And one of the viewers yesterday, I was flying at the same time, and you know what we should do is we should configure a flight so where we can both fly out of the same airport at the same time, and then we could both hear each other in VATSIM. That would be pretty cool. Actually, it'll be my first time after your vids. Oh, sweet. Yeah, we definitely got to do something like that. And I got to keep posting those VATSIM for Dummies vids too. I don't gave up on that as well. Are you choosing commercial or private jets? I don't know. At the moment, I'm leaning towards commercial, but like I said, I do work at a general aviation airport, and there's a lot of private jets that come into there, so hopefully I can make a nice connection with maybe one of the guys, and maybe I'll get a nice job with a private jet. Flying this thing would be pretty cool. But you know, you never know. Right now though, I'm leaning towards commercial, but you never know what could happen. Gamer Tiago tomorrow. Yeah, we'll definitely try. I do have a real life flight tomorrow. Oh, another thing, guys, is I want to also start getting into actually posting real life aviation videos, not just simulator. I'll still do the simulator stuff, but I want to also do my actual flying, because I'm gonna have a lot of cross countries coming up for my commercial, and I think it'd be pretty cool if I recorded some of those and put them on for you guys. So yeah, if that's looks like it's gonna start storming over there. If that's all we got, I want to do a long haul. I already stay up late. Yeah, I definitely can't stay up late anymore. My new job is I gotta wake up at 5 a.m. So definitely can't do any of the midnight streams, anything like that. But yeah. All right, guys. Thank you all for joining the Chum Aviation. I just got back. Well, welcome back, Chum. Thank you for joining. Now you can be one of the OGs as well. We got Gamer Tiago and King Parkster, the actual original OGs in here. But Chum, you can join the list as well. Thank you all so much for joining. I appreciate everyone that stuck through for the whole thing. Got to see this beautiful Citation X in action. Nice landing too. Nice little greaser, but gonna have to calibrate my rudder pedals a little better. But yeah, I hope to see you guys all tomorrow. I'm gonna try to stream again. What does that say? Does it say regex? That's kind of funny. But yeah, thank you all so much, and I will see you guys later. Peace.